Today I will be showing you how to recreate Selena Gomez's hair and makeup from her new song and music video, Come and Get It. This look was so much fun to recreate, I hope you enjoy it. So first thing you're going to do is take your eyeshadow primer. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and put this all over your lid, crease, and in the inner corner and a little bit under too. Then I'm taking the Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is in the color Tough as Taupe, and it's a really pretty grayish color, and I'm putting this all over my lid and a little bit in the crease and just work that through so that it's blended. She wants to herself out loud. I decided to use tape for this look so that it's a little bit more precise, and what I do is put it on my hand first and then put it on my eye so it's not as sticky and it doesn't hurt to pull off of there. So go ahead and put that on. I try to line up where the lower lash line is and kind of angle it up so that it's kind of even there. And you can always put this up higher so that your winged out line is even higher and more dramatic, but that's just not me, so I kept it a little bit more conservative. And go ahead and take a black gel liner and just start lining your upper lash line and line right on the side against the tape. Make a little triangle so it angles down back onto your upper lid, and then just fill that in. You can take your tape off or you can keep it on for the rest of this, but I wanted to check it and make sure it looked okay. And then I'm taking Max Carbon, it's just a black eyeshadow, and I'm just putting this on top of where the gel liner was so that it creates a smoky look. But will she ever learn to mute all incoming signals? She's not into new novel things. She doesn't like one thing. And go ahead and place some more black eyeshadow in the inner part of the lid. And then start sweeping up some of the black shadow that was placed on the crease and just push it towards the inner part of the crease there. And very softly move the crease so that it connects all the way throughout the whole crease area. Just take a blending brush and start blending out the black shadow so that it's a little softer looking. If you look closely, Selena does have a little warmth to her eyes when her eyes are closed. So what I did was take this Maybelline color, and it's kind of a warmer, lighter shade, but you can use a darker one for an even more dramatic look, and just blend this all the way throughout the crease, staying at the top of the crease area. I will wake up with you. You'll want to take a dark gray shadow and put this over the center of the lid where there's no black shadow. I will wake up with you. An inner rim brightener like this one from Tarte is a great product to have, and it really brightens your eyes. Selena has a lot of brightening effects to her eye look, even though it's an overall dark one. So line your bottom waterline with this brightener and then add a little bit into the inner corner. Then go ahead and take your black gel liner on a really skinny brush and go ahead and line your bottom lash line with this, and it ends up going all around your eye into the inner corner slightly. Be really careful when you move this around the whole inner corner. It's not a dramatic effect, but it is in her look, so I wanted to replicate that. One of the most unique parts about this eye look is that it is a very dark look but with some major brightening effects. So go ahead and take a really light eyeshadow and put this right on your brow bone so that it brightens up the whole look. And then go ahead and take it and put it into the inner corner. Then I took my black eyeshadow on a really small brush and I just lined my bottom lash line so it's a little bit more smoky and dramatic looking. For the false lashes, you want to use really big ones, and you want to use ones that have different lengths, so it goes from long to short, and that's how hers were in the video. So go ahead and put those on, and what I did was I cut off the little edge of it, and I stuck that on my bottom lash line because she had some kind of effect going on there. I couldn't really tell what it was, but I thought this would add a lot of character to the look and make it even more dramatic. So I put the ones on the top, and then I put that little part on the bottom there. And then just go ahead and put a light coat of mascara on. I just used NARS Laguna bronzer, and I just put this in the hollow of my cheeks and then just kind of around. I didn't do too much with that part of it. Her lips are like a nude brown color, so I used this NYX lip liner in Vanilla Sky, and I lined my lips with it. It's a very light nude color. And for my lipstick, I use L'Oreal's Fairest Nude, which is a really pretty nude color. And the reason I liked this was it also had like a hint of kind of like a pinky color, so it wasn't a totally brown shade because hers seemed to have a little color. And then I just topped it with a NYX gloss. And this gloss is in the color Natural. That is the final makeup look, and as for hair, it's very simple to do. All you do is create a middle part down your hair and just kind of brush it out, and be careful if you're wearing long earrings like I am. And then for the top part, she has 2 braids, and the braids are really tight against her head, so you can do it more like sticking up, but I tried to really braid close to my scalp so that they were pushed down on there. So go ahead and make your braids, and definitely make them tight to your head. And you can use those teeny tiny bobby pins to secure it. That would probably be a good idea so that it's not totally visible. And then just go ahead and do this to the other side of your head too, so that you have 2 braids that are each against the part. So after you do that, you can move on to the next step of the hair, which is just 2 braids, 1 on each side, closer to the front of the hair. So I have these little clear plastic elastics that I'm going to use so that you can't see that there's a hairband in the braids. So there they are, the goody ones. And go ahead and just make really loose braids on the side of your head, 1 on each side, and then just secure it with an elastic.
She lifts her head and looks around and sees no one is around.
Now the trick to creating her kind of messy, wild curls is to use a couple different curling irons. So first I go ahead and use this one, and this is just a regular clamp curling iron. And I'm putting this on random sections of my hair. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just kind of do it all throughout your hair, but you don't have to do every piece. Now I go ahead and switch to this type of curling iron, which is the clamp-free one, and it creates more of a spiral look. And then go ahead and hairspray what you've done so far. And you can kind of, I hate how I look when I hairspray. I look like so dramatic. But then go ahead and take your brush and kind of fluff out the curls a little bit. Be careful of the earrings again. And go ahead and take the other curling iron and keep going. And you can go over curls that you've already made. And it doesn't matter if it's the same iron that you used or different iron. It just helps with the whole wild look. So just keep switching off. And then I take a little teasing comb and I just kind of tease it a little because hers does have a little bit of frizz at the top part, and I think it just makes for that like wild look, and it's kind of cool. So I'm just kind of teasing throughout it, nothing too much though. And that is it for the look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I think it's like a wild, fun one. You can take inspiration from it too, and you don't have to go as dramatic on the eyes or hair, but just kind of take little bits and pieces from it that you would like to use for your own look. So hope that you enjoyed, and can't wait for her full music video to come out. Thanks for watching. Bye!